good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Wonderful to see you all here. Hooray! So first things first, Falrix, congratulations, sir. You were the first viewer to redeem first this stream, so pat yourself on the back. You're first. Hooray! Please accept the, I don't know, chair of firstness. It's not really a throne because it's your first week on it, but it'll get fancier, I'm sure. Congrats, sir. And it's also wonderful to see you. And welcome in to everyone else as well, Boo and Willis and Zinu. Ooh, Zinu, thank you for redeeming word of the stream. I have made a presumption as to the type of language that this is, and so I'm gonna guess, this is a solid guess at the pronunciation of this word. Please don't be offended if I accidentally say something horrible in your language. I am assuming that the Zs are soft, is basically my hinge for pronouncing this word. So I would probably say Lishiryerenyech and expect it to be somewhere in the vicinity of like Czech, but I'm honestly not sure, and I don't know what it means. So anytime you feel free to share, Zinu, I will be writing that bunch of consonants onto my board. Plum, hello, how are you, sir? Happy evening to you. How is everyone doing this week? I, for the first time all year, was cold today. Yay! Why didn't my TTS do anything? Willis, thank you so much for that resub. I think my TTS is doing a bork right now. But thank you. 8 whole months is amazing. Good evening to all the wonderful people who are hanging with the amazing Lady QEW. I read that message out loud because my TTS was too rude to do it. I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Willis, for that resub. And also thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. Hello, Captain Mangles. Welcome in. Oh, Plum, so sleepy. Well, I hope that you have a cozy blanket and a cozy warm drink and like a cozy sofa or bed that you can recline on for maximum restfulness so that you can fall asleep when you can. Borked TTS is such a thing. Lady Q, hi, you got chick. Nice to see you. Great use of that particular emote. So Zinu, I tried pronouncing the word of the stream that you redeemed, and I asked you what it meant. So I first said I was going to presume soft Zs. My absolute guess at pronunciation was Lishyerenyech, and I think it's somewhere in the ballpark of like Czech or some kind of language like that. But any information you would like to share of this beautiful word of the stream, I will accept. Got a lurk? Okay. Well, it was lovely to see you, Willis. And thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your lurk. You have a cozy bath that bubbles. It means algebra and not even close. Yes. Why is algebra always the worst, no matter what? Okay. Well, anytime you want to throw some kind of pronunciation at me, I'll try it, but I make no promises. My like bluntly English language brain is like Liz, her, Jed, on. Okay, well, it does not fit on one line on my chalkboard, but that is okay. I-E-Z each. There you go. It's algebra. Ta-da! Couldn't you recognize it? I couldn't either. But thank you very much for the word of the stream, Zinu. As always, I appreciate the linguistic challenges that get thrown at me when it comes to my spelling. Okay, what have I missed? Everything? Probably everything. I am doing great, Yukon Chick. I hope you are doing well as well. I had a very productive day at work, and now I'm here to play a game, and we'll see. I've had like about 2 days of threshold of sensory overwhelm in my life, and Somehow I think this game is just going to blitz me over the top, but I'm expecting it, and so it should be interesting. So, in case you missed the last year of my stream, I just realized it's like almost December. In January this year, oh man, I'm gonna have to change my pitch soon. I started playing through the Legend of Zelda games that I own, starting from the beginning with the OG Legend of Zelda, and I'm trying to 100% each game chronologically in terms of its release date. And I've made it to Majora's Mask. So far we've succeeded. We have 100%. We have 100% the OG Legend of Zelda. We 100% Zelda 2, which was ridiculous and awful, and I do not recommend. We 100% Link to the Past, and then Link's Awakening. I had to restart to get the photo album because I was serious about that 100%, but I played through twice and got it. And then Ocarina of Time, we did cow percent because, again, I am serious about getting everything that I possibly can. And the shooting gallery in the swamp in this game might break me, because it wasn't fun, and also I wasn't even close. And so granted, I only tried for about 10 minutes. I have vibes and like intentions to try again, and maybe to try with a different controller that I could connect directly to the Switch rather than having to go through an adapter, because I am using an original N64 controller for this. And so there is some delay through the adapter, and I don't know if it would make it better or worse if I tried the bow. But specifically because the bow doesn't require the C buttons, I should be able to use a different controller, relatively easy to use it. So I may go back and visit that. Okay. Lizerjadonius. Okay, no, I would never have guessed that pronunciation, Zinu. Letter mathematics, that's beautiful. And very algebra. Mathematics, but with letters. Awful. Oh, yeah, so Yukon Chick, I've had this discussion. I say 100%, and what I really mean is, I will not do something that I hate. And so, if something is not fun, I will rewrite my definition. So far, it hasn't happened yet. I think the Korok seeds might actually be interesting, especially because I'm not a no walkthrough person when it comes to Zelda games specifically. They all have a little bit of moon logic, and a lot of them have like Zelda logic, which is great. I'm getting better at that the more games I play, but there's still moon logic, and I don't expect myself to come up with everything, especially for like super difficult things, but I also want to have fun. So I'm not gonna not aim for all the Korok seeds, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not gonna be there for like several years, so I have time to decide. Celtic languages are a trip. That's lovely. Give me random Welsh words for me to absolutely butcher, and I will be happy forever. There's some beautiful languages, and they're lovely spelling that I don't understand. Hey, Yukon Chick, do you like my mug? Sorry. I just realized I was using it. You enjoyed getting all the Tears of the Kingdom Koroks? Def used the Zelda map to find them, though. Valid. I knew you would have that emote, and so I had to show you. We have, Kim Menzel and I have matching ones. They're so beautiful. Okay, but anyway, what am I doing in Majora's Mask, you might ask? Well, as y'all can see, I have a bow because I have beat Woodfall Temple. Which means, in theory, Tattle keeps trying to send me to the mountains, but I'm not ready to go there yet. So we've done a bit of a collection. I got one of the quiver upgrades. I didn't get the other quiver upgrade, because that requires the swamp shooting gallery to be a thing that I can succeed at. And I'm like not even close. Like I'm not even close. I'm pretty sure my high score was like 1700, but my average score was around 1300, and you need like 2100. And I'm like, I'm not anywhere near that. I'm not gonna keep doing this. That's not fun. But we've done the Octorok shooting gallery in town. We've done, what have we done? I have a list because Majora's Mask is so confusing, and like when you have to go where and stuff like that, that just trying to keep track of everything that I needed to do so that I could be even slightly efficient, like seemed important to me. So I did the pictograph contest. I got a piece of heart by getting a moon tier and trading a deed to a Deku Scrub, which I realized in hindsight probably was too early to do that because I feel like that's going to be like a 4-part trading quest, but that's okay. I did the first part of it and that's fine. I did the whole spider house. I did it early because I don't have the hook shot, and the spider house gets a lot easier when you have the hook shot, but I did it without because why not? I played a game with the postman. I found a bunch of gossip stones that I changed their color on, which was fun. I raced some puppies. All of this is perfectly normal if you are like in any way aware of Majora's Mask. I was trying to, basically, I looked in my walkthrough to see how many piece hearts and what masks by name I could get. And then I went around looking for them, is pretty much what happened. And so now what I'm doing is I'm pretty sure a set of mini games. So I'm on the Deku Playground currently, and I've been doing the Deku Playground and the Honey and Darling mini games because these are the 2 areas of town where they talk about tomorrow. And so Honey and Darling told me to come, like when I went into Honey and Darling, they said today's mini game is this. And so I assume that there's a different mini game every day and I'm going to play them all. And the Deku Playground, they keep saying come back tomorrow when I win. So I'm currently on day 2. I have beat the Deku Playground day 1 and I beat Honey and Darling Bombchu game. And so it's day 2. I'm doing the Deku Playground, then we'll do Honey and Darling, and then we'll try to jump ahead to day 3 and we'll do them again. And assuming I can beat that, I will then reset to the dawn of the first day and try to explore some mountains. That's my plan. I might spend all stream just trying to succeed at this particular minigame because it's actually really hard and you have to do it accurately and fast. And I am neither of those things, but we'll see what we can do. And we'll do our best. You need perfect, which is 2120 and some time left, not much, like 5 seconds. So, Zanu, the thing that blows my mind is the concept of time left. I have always been kicked out for running out of time, which means I'm doing something very wrong about how I'm shooting and what I'm shooting, because I presume, kind of like the Octorok game, there's like a maximum number of enemies that can spawn, and the quicker I shoot them, the quicker the next set will spawn. But that basically means I need to get like perfect shots on the 5 Deku Scrubs in the middle and on the 3 crows whenever they spawn. They're not actually crows, but I don't care enough to know what they're called. And I'm just like so far out of my depth on what I need to do for the shooting gallery to succeed at it. Like, I can't even get all the enemies to spawn on screen, much less shoot them all, you know? It's trash. It's one of the hardest things I've ever seen a need to do. And there isn't really necessarily, like, until I get significantly better, there isn't really a good way to save scum it. And there still might not be because there's a delay whenever you load a save state. And so I might not be able to load a save state in the middle of that particular shooting gallery, you know? And so I think I have to figure out how to do it all in one shot. And I'm like, y'all have seen my shooting capabilities, okay? I'm gonna probably try it a few streams from now, and we'll try to have a different controller ready, and we'll see if that will improve the smoothness or the accuracy of anything, of my ability to aim. Ah. So. Oh my gosh. What? I must have waited too long. Okay, let's try this. SMK, welcome in! Garlic Grove, thank you for that. Nice to see you. Have I tried the Get Good strat? In fact, no, I haven't. I have never tried that strat. I don't even know what that strat is. What are you talking about? Anyway, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you, SNK, and lovely to see you, Volvake. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Oh, it's gonna take me a while to get back into the swing of things. Oh, I got that one. Okay. So what I did last time was this. I think that this might be a very bad idea, but we'll... No, I missed. Okay, so it's especially a bad idea if I missed. Currently, my brain is operating around the idea that I think it will be quickest to do... So there's 2 platforms each on the outermost ring, on the middle ring, and on the inner ring. And so I'm currently operating on the belief that if I do an outer, a middle, an inner, the other inner, the middle, the outer, that that'll be the fastest way to do it. But I actually don't know if that's true. And so I probably have a couple of strategies that I'm going to need to try here. Including, I'm wondering... Oh! Excuse you, I landed on that. That was very rude. I'm still not perfect at jump number 1. Because the other thing that I want to know... Yeah, I don't think that that'll work. Okay, well... Never chase platforms. Okay, so the thinking that I was trying to experiment with there was to see if there was a way to get from the outer ring platform to the other outer ring platform. No. I angled myself incorrectly. Sudorudo, hello, hello. Lovely to see you. I did beat this on day 1. I am struggling with day 2. I beat... My goal right now is I'm going through the Deku Playground and Honey and Darling on all 3 days. Woo! Do not spin off, sir. It would be nice if I got even a little bit of cooperation from my control stick while I was doing this, but you know. I am not aimed correctly for this. Yeah. There's a very specific... Are you serious? It didn't jump me. There's like... I overshot! The 3-dimensional space of falling while you are on a flower is made very annoying by the way the camera jumps when you first get shot out of the flower. That is a thing... Are you serious? That is a thing that has annoyed me from the beginning and is like most especially annoying in this particular minigame. Because I set up my camera very on purpose. And it's like, it has no respect for that. You know? Oh, I am not forward enough. And now I am just at the wrong place by a lot. Okay, well, I didn't fail as much as I very much should have, all things considered. That also should have been a failure. Where is the one I'm aiming for? There she is. Okay. Nope. Oh, yes! Oh, geez. So the problem is this is both timed and an aim thing. Okay, so the strategy of outer, middle, inner, middle, outer works. I'm taking a sip of hot chocolate to soothe my nerves after that. Whew. I could have done that more efficiently, but not without severely misaiming myself. Yes, I will take this. Thank you very much for the money. My face is beaming. Okay, so we're gonna save. We're gonna save because we beat it, and now we're gonna have to go find Honey and Darling again to see what the game is today. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's very weird. My aim has been suffering. I don't understand why anyone would think it was a good thing to change the camera popping out of the flower. Like, your camera's already bad enough in the N64 games, Nintendo. We'll take that off. Honey and Darling is the one that looks like targets. Okay, this is the Honey and Darling one. Sure, why not? I am very much a cautious player, so I tend to oversave. I do a lot of saving. Okay, so let's take a look at the lay of the land. What do we think the game's gonna be? Interesting. I think the game is gonna be throwing bombs. And I'm not gonna like it. I have to throw my own bombs, or do they provide me with bombs? They provided me with bomb chews. I don't think that's an item that I have. It is not. I wish I could get more bottles. Why do I still only have one bottle? But I have lots of masks, so this is my progress. Since I am trying to 100%, like, I've gone nowhere. I have some songs. I have quite a lot of health, I think, for this stage of the game, but I only have the one, remains. Quiver holds 40, bomb bag holds 30, so that's the big bomb bag, and that's the one-time upgraded quiver. There is a second upgrade to the quiver. I don't think there's another upgrade to bombs, but I'm sure I'll learn about it. And then these are the masks that I have so far. So I have the creepy mask that makes my face disappear, but I can dance. I have the other creepy mask that makes people think that I'm someone who has gone missing. I have the faced mask. I have the animals mask. I have the explodey mask. I have the fairy come here mask. I have the terrifying mask that allows me to smell mushrooms. I have the most useful mask in the game thus far. The Mask of Truth allowed me to win the dog game. And also lets me talk to gossip stones, which is my favorite activity. The gossip in these games is phenomenal. But I only have the one, like, actual proper story mask. So I'll have to get more. The Bremen mask is this one, right? So I used it to turn a bunch of chickens into roosters to get a piece of heart. Are there any other funny uses that you can imagine? It was hilarious. It was hilarious and extremely satisfying to do. And all the little chickies were so cute. And then they turned into roosters and they were less cute. But, like, it's okay. That was it. Well, thankfully I figured that out. I don't know if this mask will have any further use in the entire game. I'm so stressed, but that's okay. It's amazing. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, are you the one who got a perfect score yesterday? Would you like to play again? Today is basket bomb day. Isn't it, darling? They're nauseating, chat. Like, I appreciate people finding other people that they love. It's delightful. This level and, like, insistence of PDA. But to be fair, you know what? This is something I can say for Honey and Darling. As someone who has worked customer service, it is really good boundary setting to not allow the advent of a customer to change anything about how you do your job or what you are paying attention to. Like, they could not care less. And I love that for them. Basket bomb. Okay, so I will play. I think I'm gonna save here. Get a bomb in every basket. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Nope. Oh, cool. I'm getting a non-zero amount of these. Nope. Oh, they've sped up. Ooh. Whoa, why did that hit? Hold on. I'm just gonna real quick, because I am Lady No PDA. Listen, I'm okay with it in moderation, but this level of insistence is just a little bit... Ugh. There's a pretty funny way to cheat with the Deku Scrub game. Well, I'm very curious about that. I'm using my safety save because I'm so close. Nope. What? Nope. Okay. So the good news is I used my safety save because there's 2 baskets left and that's not a lot. Load this. Wednesday! Hello, Settle Down Beavis. Lovely to see you, sir. Oh, cool. That one counted as a hit. What? That one did not count as a hit. Okay, we're gonna have to try it again. Willis, thank you very much for redeeming Dehydrate. I just realized I don't think I officially gave you your hydrate. I thanked you for redeeming it, but here it be. Thank you for the Dehydrate, and thank you also for redeeming seasonal candy. So we shall get to those, and then we shall return to throwing bombs at things. So I'm still working on, I've got like half the bag, but we've got ourselves the Miss Vicky's Sweet and Spicy Ketchup, which was a new flavor that I opened a couple weeks ago. And it is super interesting. It's one of the better ketchup flavors. Like for me, ketchup flavors can be really hit or miss because they can be super over ketchup-y in the way that chips are. And so if like ketchup flavored chips don't actually taste like ketchup. They taste like salty, tangy, attack your mouth ketchup. And some of them are a little bit too much of that. Lay's is a great example. But Miss Vicky's consistently tastes like kettle cooked potato chips with flavor dusted on it. And that holds true for their ketchup ones as well. Congrats on the watch streak, by the way, Solon Beavis and Willis. Good for both of you. Going streaking indeed. Me too, me too, me too. Boys. Amazing. I'm very proud of both of you. What's your favorite flavor of chips, Yukon Chick? The best ketchup ones are the Old Dutch brand? I've never tried that one. Very good to contain yourself, Willis. I approve. But you also redeemed seasonal candy. Ooh, salt and vinegar. There's a very funny story. I don't know how this happened, but I'm pretty sure this is true. So, I know December isn't for another 2 days, but November was the month of seasonal candy being the candy for the olds. I had Werther's Originals because November is the month wherein I age, and my birthday has happened, which means I can move on to Christmas now. And so this is officially my seasonal candy for the next month because candy canes are my favorite candy and it's only socially acceptable to eat them around Christmas time. So I'll allow December to start a couple of days early for me. So salt and vinegar. The funny story is when Kay Menzel and I first started dating, I do not know how he got this impression. Every time I showed up to his apartment to like have a date with him, we would like watch a movie or something like that. The snacks that he had were Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar. That was all he had. And so I ate that because I'm like, listen, I'm not going to turn up my nose at salt, okay? At the time, I had never had Miss Vicky's chips, and that takes some getting used to, let me just say. And I don't really like salt and vinegar as a flavor. It's fine. It's salty. And so I ate it every time I showed up. And after we got married, we would go to the grocery store to pick up snacks sometimes, and I would always go for the brands and the flavors that I liked. And Kay Menzel would always be like, but they have like Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar. And I'm like, honey, you can get some of that for you if you want. And he was like, no, I don't really like it, but I thought it was your favorite. I'm like, how? How did you get that impression? Sweetest thing that has ever happened that is also a little bit dumb. Like he operated under the belief for almost a year that they were my favorite type of chip, and I had only ever eaten them at his place because they were all that was there. You're right though, Lay's salt and vinegar is like, not to insult anyone's chip preferences because people like what they like, but Lay's salt and vinegar is probably the worst of the salts and vinegars flavors that I know of because it's so sharp on the vinegar. It doesn't really suit. Hooray for being older. Yes, you're right. Kay Menzel is a Miss Vicky's stan, actually. And honestly, so am I now. Their stuff is really good, okay? Even their salt and vinegar. It just is not, absolutely not my favorite. Communication is key, folks. Ask your partner what their favorite snacks are. It's okay, we hashed out the conversation and we learned that we had 0 snack preferences in common. It was really funny. Pringles is not that good of a salt. I have never had salt and vinegar Pringles. Huh. I don't think I want to. How did neither of those hit? Hold on. Okay, so that one was the angle. That one hit though. Well. Come on. Exactly how I feel about it, Beavis. Nope. I'm just doing crazy throws at this point. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this. I need to hit that first basket. And I need it to not bounce like that. Did y'all see that bounce? That bounce is awful. Oh my gosh. That's a fantastic emote. I'm gonna get these silly... See, again. Nope. I can't hit that basket. Hello? It's fine. It bounces out! What do I need to do to throw it just far enough? Thank you. It was just that one basket. Physics. It's almost like algebra. It's science with letters. Just get good. Okay. Tell that to my perfect score. Yay. My happiness, their happiness is shared. That's annoying. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Willis. I am amazing. I'm doing my best, okay? I'm not amazing at the shooting gallery, but we allow. Oh no, that's not where I want to go at all. Whee! Running, running, running. So I'm just gonna go to the bank. Because as usual, I ended the day with a lot of money. And so I might as well give it to this guy. He seems trustworthy. You'd probably be safe studing too, so you can't really give me a hard time. That's very generous of you. If I were playing this by myself on my couch, I would actually, I think, be doing a lot less in the way of safe stating, because I don't actually mind playing the same game over and over. But I do mind that that does not make good content for a Twitch stream. Sometimes it can, but a thing that essentially I've learned is that, like, watching me suck is not as useful as watching me learn. And save states in useful places give me the opportunity to learn in the bite-sized pieces that let me succeed in the course of under an hour. Whereas some of my success at games like this comes from playing the same mini game every time I have 10 rupees. Because I am tenacious, but it's not as interesting or as efficient. And if I had to do that while trying to 100% The Legend of Zelda, all of the games, I think I'd be 100 before I finished. I am going to make a deposit. I'm going to deposit 200 rupees. Yes, please. I got a gift. It's 5 rupees. That's what they call interest. Oh my gosh, I love it. Have I physically left town already? Yes, yes I have. Okay, that's good. So I know I just threw a bunch of money in the bank, but I am gonna go get some more. Because I do need to pay for these mini games, right? But it just was, I'm sorry. And then I just, like, pick up a red rupee immediately. Okay. You know what? This is fine. That guy isn't even paying attention to me. Oh, right. I opened that on this cycle already. That's fine. I think it's only 10 for each. And you get, like, money for winning, so I don't need to do this anymore, but you know. If there's some specific ones, I'm definitely willing to listen. I find that I get what I need going to that corner fairly easily, but my needs are very low right now. What am I doing? I'm gonna go to North Clocktown, I think. I could have done that more efficiently, but I didn't. So there. On top of the Clocktown shooting gallery? Was that the one? Hold on. On top of the Clocktown shooting gallery. Was that the one where I had to go up and around? Here? And do like... Oh, hold up. Nope, I messed up that jump. It was something like that, right? What is it that I need to do? Is it that I need to do that? Whoa, why did I just jump out? Link. Link, my dude. Like I said, watching me do the same thing over and over again, that's definitely fun, right, everybody? How do I... What was that jump? Okay, no, I did not. I did not. I'm guessing that's there every time. That's not why we're here? It's a little bit why we're here, Willis. Okay, that's fantastic. No, because that jump, the jump off of that platform is broken. That's fine though. So now I have too much money again. And I'm on the other side of town. This is fine. We'll do a lap. There's certain ones, like, I'm pretty sure, so some of the chests here are accessible, like, on certain days, right? I'm just gonna give him another 100 rupees, and then we'll do this again. I wouldn't do deposits like this if I were playing without the save states, obviously. Because the save states are allowing me to do these games while paying only once. The one in the, like, builders area? Okay. We're gonna save. The one in the builders area in the main center of town, I think, isn't accessible all the time. There's one that, like, appears on day 3 or something. I've been watching the mini-map in the corner of the screen, and the little boxes for the treasure chests aren't always there. But I don't really know what that means. So, I want to jump time forward now. Because I'm on day 2, and I have nothing else to do per se, and so I'm just gonna jump to day 3, do the 2 mini games, and then reset. This is the goal. And I think that's this. Yes, proceed to night of the 2nd day. I like that you can play it in any instrument, and that's the track. At least I assume any instrument. I only have the one. Do you know what tastes delicious? Drinking hot chocolate past a candy cane. That's really yummy. Very nice. Dawn of the final day. 2 mini games to go. Then we can go back to the story for a little bit. Mostly because I just refuse with the swamp shooting gallery. Just no. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this mess. It's doing both! They're going up and down and going into squares! Interesting. So what I'm gonna want to do is time my jump. Okay. I have a strategy. It's not a great strategy. I'm gonna time my leap. The outer platform is cycling in the opposite direction this time, and so I should be able to see the approaching platform. I'm gonna time my jump out of the flower to try to land on one of the outer platforms that's cycling. And then obviously I'm going to try to jump to one of the platforms that's going up and down as it's going down so that I can land on it. And then when it is up, I'm gonna jump and try to get to that, like, inner higher ring, go from one to the other, back to the other, up and down. So this is still the strategy of outer, middle, inner, inner, middle, outer again, but it's just a little bit more complicated. Don't like it. Don't like it, sir. This will be fine. Ha! 3 straight days of new records. I will play. $116. I get 1 additional second, chat. That was close. I don't like the slight shaking of the screen. I'm dropping too late. Come on. It's like I'm learning nothing. You know what? Okay, that's not gonna work. Ah, that's nice. I hope that your wifey has a good time dropping off your daughter, and that your daughter has a good fun time at gymnastics, because you know, like, is it Yukon Chicker is learning for me? Okay, so I'm not gonna make that first platform. I need to not try. But this one. Ugh. Too early that time, but closer. I love that I had to allow both of those. Lollipops, Twitch! That's one of the things that I got for my office Halloween, is I got lollipops. Oh! Okay, first one, got. At least these guys stay still from a, like, left-right perspective. I really should probably save state. Why learn when you can just be good and do it? That's a good point. Because I feel like I've done okay. I have 4. I just need 2 more. Heh, heh, heh. We can do it. Whoop. The angle on that was weird. And then this is the difficult jump. I didn't need to reload that save state that I made in the middle. Interestingly enough, I found that, so for anyone who was paying attention to the beginning of stream, the first time I landed on a platform, I just did it. So for whatever reason, the mental calculations of the jumps in this one, my brain found significantly easier than the first 2 days. And I don't know why. So, okay. It wasn't first time's the charm because I had to reset like 7 times before I hit the platform. But like, Well, we've been had. You're obviously a pro and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back. Chat, we've been kicked out. Such a youthful face, but we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. Brilliant. Ah! Blade QW! Hide! Oh, hey, look! Normal. That's really delightful. We all knew you were a pro from the start. Well, yeah, I can't fool you, Willis, but I can fool them. They let me play. Ha! Ha ha ha! Joke's on them. Day 2 was just me lulling them into a false sense of security for day 3. Okay, what's the game today, honey and darling? Create suspend point. Here. It's fine. So I think I get pieces of heart for beating the 3rd minigame in both of these. Hello? Open the door? Thank you, Link. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this another bomb shoot game? There's so many targets. I wonder if it's a customer. Yes, I want to play again. Target shooting my nemesis! Spamming transformations? Wow! Just spam transforming back and forth from the Deku to like a kid until all the rupees are on the ground, run down, pick them up, and then go talk to the business scrub. I can tell that is quite the tale, Sudaruto. That's an amazing cheat. I don't want to play target shooting, but I did the first 2 days. It would be such a waste to not. Hit all the targets. I hate this game already. I hate this game so much, chat. Okay. This is fine. I need to figure out a strategy. So I can just spam the button. Okay. That doesn't make me better, but it's interesting to see like how... Oh. It's interesting to see how the bow gets affected by the rotating platform. This is awful. It's fine. I wish this map building tool had a snap to grid function. That is the definitely a priority feature for any map building tools, having like both having a snap to grid function but also having the ability to like hotkey remove it for particular items if you need it. Like the ability to choose whether or not it is snapped to a grid is imperative for map building. It sounds really silly, Rudo, and it also sounds amazing. Okay. Interesting. It's interesting to me how inconsistent my ability to hit targets is. That shake is very poorly timed. for my ability to play this mini game. Should I maybe do like a cycle of... How many am I missing still? Loads, probably. Why are some of my hits just so lucky? Okay, this is fine. I improved significantly from the first time, but it's still not good. So try 3. Interesting. Can I just shoot them? Like the people. Interesting. I am very annoyed at this game. Well, you can shoot them, chat. There's your answer. They don't like it when you do, though. Seriously, there's only like 3 targets left. Ah, and I shot them so many times. It's like when you're following the witch and she just screeches whenever you hit her. Ugh. Okay. Have I tried just getting good, chat? Huh. Interesting. Feels like it would be a good strategy to just destroy all the ones at like 1 level and then to move on to the ones at the other level, but I'm like not consistent enough. That shake, man. Ugh. Ah! No. Bow mini games, the best mini games in Zelda. It's fine. This is way more possible than the Swamp Shooting Gallery. That's what I'll say. Seriously? Okay, no. It's very important when you start games like this to like learn consistency. And it annoys me very much when the same action does not result in the same success. Right. Like, how several of those really should have been hits. Where are we? Where's the one I'm missing? Dang! That's annoying. Bow mini games are the worst. Seriously? Seriously? Because it's not even the game, it's my joystick again, you know? Seriously? That is not in any way what I was trying to do! Thank you, controller! Several of these should have been hits. That started out so well, and then gentle touches on my controller started whipping me halfway across the screen. And I'm like, no, you just saw me do hit, 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 hit. You can't then go, ugh. No, I'm using an N64 controller. It has a hub, which in general is really good, but sometimes can cause like a second aspect to the natural lag of just playing it on the Switch. Oh, honey and darling, man. I'd much rather shoot them than the targets, but I'll do my best. Interesting. It's like super dependent on where you're at in the circle as to where you're needing to aim, and it is not... There's too much natural requirement for like just ability. I came so close, and that's made me frustrated.
Yukon Kick just resubscribed for 2 months. I think my Prime sub was sitting unused. Lady Panic.
Yukon Chick, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Free money for your favorite streamers. Oh. This game is the worst. I mean, it's not the worst. The Swamp Shooting Gallery is the worst. Like, actually. But, like, I was getting better for a while, and now I'm getting so much worse. Something about where I'm, like... No. That's not where I want to be aiming. Anyway, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Please enjoy your Lady Q emotes for the next couple months. Thank you. And I apologize for TTS's mispronunciation of your name, but at least she's speaking to us again. Unlike me with this Honey and Darling game. Oh, chat. I am not in a happy place right now. I came so close. Error someplace. Willis, thank you very much for redeeming both hydrate and dehydrate. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna take a hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I'm gonna take a dehydrate. I'm gonna reset this. I am having a few problems, and it is not going well internally because I'm having the thing where what I have asked my controller to do is not what I see it doing. And that's a very rare occurrence for me. But it's happened before. And I trust myself. And so I am not sitting here going, oh, I'm bad at things and my controller's broken. I'm like, nope. I am pressing an input that I think is supposed to give me A, and it's given me B. And I'm just going to keep doing it because I can't process how to actually get A if the thing that I'm doing on my controller is not how to do it. You know? It's very annoying. I really appreciate the counter attempt, Willis. I'm just so mad. Because I hit all of them. Like, the one round where I almost made it, it did exactly what I wanted it to. And so I can almost guarantee what's happening is the angle that I'm coming out of the cutscene at is just slightly different. And that means my aim is just slightly off. And I'm very annoyed by that. You know what? I don't know if having crosshairs would help. Because it's not necessarily that I can't see when it's lining up. It's that I cannot physically move with the accuracy to get the lineup when 3 things are moving at once and I'm dealing with a controller where the jiggly bit is slow. It is a good strat. Like, I know when I can hit it. I can't get to the point where, like, the shots you see me not taking are all the shots where I go, I was never lined up, and it took me 7 seconds of watching this target pass and never getting lined up. Ugh. Maybe I don't need to run. Why did I press an extra button? That should have hit. Excuse you. Almost. That jiggle in the middle of everything is not helping anyone. Link actually shoots pretty fast. Maybe we should just go for a spam. Oh, because the platform is going up and down. No wonder this is the worst. Had it for a second and I didn't shoot. Where's my missing one? If I had kept missing that, I would have been so angry. It was the last target for like 2 rotations of this ridiculous disc. Oh, I do not like the bow mini games. I will take the win. And this is one that you really did have to get good at. I don't see this, like, save states, I'm not sure would have helped with this. Thank you very much for the applause, folks. I am no longer a danger to my electronics due to grip strength. I'm good. Oh my gosh, this is all they had left to give me. I wonder, are we truly happy I gave them an existential crisis, chat? I feel a little bit guilty for that. Oh. Okay, well, we'll deposit our rupees and then we'll reset the time and then... I don't know. We'll try to do some story. Hopefully it's fun. And a couple of arrow wounds. Just a few. Just, you know, the rage-induced ones. That's a lot? Did you say that because it's everything in my wallet? Because 29 rupees is not a lot. Okay, well... Oh, I'm glad I don't have to do those anymore. Like, the internal feelings of rage at the target minigames are utterly unique to targeting minigames. I didn't mind the Octorock game. I thought that one was actually pretty clever. And it was a test of patterning. Yes, that was a dog. He gets so mad at me when I wear the Deku mask. Hold on, puppy. Come here. He's so mad. I can't pet the dog, but I can pick up the dog. And if I pick up the dog when I wear this, he talks to me. Puppy! Where'd that Deku scrub go? When I see his face, I get all riled up. I love him. This puppy is so cute. These are the things that you could do with dogs in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna reset the time. I'm gonna slow time down, and then I'm going to go find mountains. I mean, I should probably go find supplies and then go find mountains. Talking to dogs is, you know, it's pretty good. Is it as good as petting them? Well, Yukon Chick says so. Okay, slow down time. Slow down time, Lady QEW. Do it. Okay, so we did manage to do Woodfall in one cycle. I make no guarantee that I will be able to do anything else in just one cycle. I have a sword. Let me out. That is a travesty. How dare they not have added that to Tears of the Kingdom? That's like the one thing that people care about when it comes to the existence of dogs, is whether or not you can pet them. So part of the reason that I like, not trying to gather rupees this time, there we go. Part of the reason that I like using the bushes as my rupee gathering points is because you can also find bombs and arrows sometimes. And that's a helpful thing. Let's open this, why not? Thanks for the money. How am I doing? 30 arrows, 15 bombs. That's not bad. Ooh. I really don't need magic. I also do not need nearly as much money as I have right now, but that's okay. Whee! Oh, there's more. Cool. Got some arrows. So these are the mountains. She keeps telling me to go this way. How we doing? 40 arrows, 20 bombs. Not bad. Just take the long way around. Huh. An ice gate out of town. How interesting. So my assumption is I want to get over there. But I don't have... Okay. So I've played a lot of Legend of Zelda games, right, chat? I've played a lot of them. That doesn't mean I beat them all. That doesn't mean I've 100% them all. That's what I'm doing now. But I've played a lot. And if I know anything, it's that I'm gonna need a Goron mask, because as a Goron, I can do a super speedy thing at this ramp, and I can probably make that jump. Whoop. It's a big boy. And so I kind of have to see... Oh good, there it is. Let's just avoid this Dodongo. Cool. Okay, so the jumps are to make it quicker. Interesting. I'm having a Twitch problem. Hello? I'm trying so hard. Thank you. It is lovely to see you, Delights. Did you panic? I panicked. Congratulations for being the second person to redeem first. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Settle down, Beavis. Thank you for redeeming third. Plumberry Muffin, thank you for redeeming Hyder for 69 channel points. Nice. Thanks for redeeming seasonal candy. And also word of the stream. Listen, it's started. It started as hysteria, Yukon chick. I'm glad I noticed relatively quickly, but I was kind of like, all of my resources for fixing this are not where I need them to be. So seasonal candy, we'll throw another one of those. I'm gonna add, you know what? Because I really like algebra, but I'm gonna add panic onto here. We'll have 2. So we have added panic onto the word of the stream board. Oh no! I'm gonna break something. Ah, so help me. Hello, folks. I'm trying. All of my resources are K-Menzel. You are correct, Yukon chick. Technology, go home. You're drunk. That's so correct. Okay. 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 Thank you very much for redeeming Word of the Stream Panic. Garlic Grove, thank you very much for redeeming Ask Me Anything. My internet broke. How do I fix it? Here is your answer. You don't. It will just be broken forever, and you will always live in fear. You exist, we promise. I'm so glad. So this is very stressful because there seems to be either a spotty connection or like something's wrong with my building. Currently, my theories are an internet outage.
Garlic_Grove just resubscribed for 11 months. Plumberry gifted a tier 1 sub to Garlic_Grove. They have given 118 gift subs in the channel. Sudoruto just resubscribed for 3 months. Plumberry gifted a tier 1 sub to Sudoruto. They have given 119 gift subs in the channel.
That was a lot of ice. Oh, that was a lot of ice. Plum, thank you so much for those gifted subs. Garlic Grove and Sudoruto, please enjoy your Lady Q emotes for the next month. All gratitude to Plum. Thank you, Plum, for gifting those subs. Here we go, a third. So it's either an outage in my building or it's a cable problem, and the cable problem might be a cable in my setup or it might be a cable in my building. It is hard to know. So I'm gonna let K-Menzel know, and we'll hopefully, you know, hopefully some things. Actually, what does Tattle have to say about this?
Up here! Take a look at this! I bet if you had a weapon that was strong enough, one shot from it could pierce right through this!
Thank you. Garlic Grove, thank you for the 100 bits.
Well, it might take 2 shots.
I just made a bunch of ice explode. This is fine. So I don't know how my internet's doing. It seems to be doing poorly. But if we're back on, I just need it to keep working for half an hour. And then I can log off and hopefully get K-Menzel to tell me what's gone horribly wrong. At some point. What is that? I don't like the look of that. Yep. I knew I didn't like the look of that. Seriously, tree? Okay, so that's the wrong angle for this tree. Got it. Didn't do anything, but I got it. What is rolling into that do? Nothing. Okay. Nothing at all. Can I pick this up? We can have a snowball fight! Can I pick this up? Oh, I'm not a Goron. You just paused it on your end. Oops. My internet was being a jerk this last week. Our router was 6 years old. That is pretty old. I don't know how old ours is. Oh, we have been introduced to ice physics, chat. Thanks for dropping me some arrows. There's a gossip stone over here, and we know what that means. Let it snow, let it snow. Throw a snowball at a Goron? I would. Man, if there were a Goron here, I would absolutely throw a snowball at it. The gold dust won is the prize in the Goron races in the spring. Can be used by the smithy to forge a sword. I have a prediction, chat. And that prediction is, I'm gonna have to fight this boss more than once. Because this sounds to me like if I defeat this temple, the winter will thaw, making it spring. And then in the spring, there's going to be Goron races. And if I win the Goron race, I get gold dust. And then I have to take it to a Goron smith to upgrade my sword. And that sounds like a lot of work. A lot of work. Or it can be sold. Fight 'em! Interesting. The curiosity shop pays you bank for that.
Do you want to build a snowman?
That had a heart in it. Apparently the answer was yes. Ooh, arrows. Thank you, helpful tree. Okay. What does Tattle suggest?
This is no good. If we could just blast these snowballs out of the way, we could get through.
I see. I'm actually kind of tempted. Be kind to the Gorons and Koroks or Elsa. That is a fantastic pun. How does this work? If I put this on, yes. You know what? That was worth it. That only took a half heart. I'm fine with it. I mean, I could have just used a normal bomb, but I wanted to know what the blast mask did. I am not a huge fan of the ice physics. No? Okay. I hear it. Awful. No? Okay. Magic? What does this sign say? There's a way to explode without taking damage. That's cool. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Gorons should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Well, yeah, but I'm not a Goron. So there's that way, or there's this. Can I even get up here? Yes, I can. Don't understand why these snow boulders are here. But they are. The game never mentions it at any point. If I take out my shield and do this and explode, will it let me do it without taking damage? Or do I just like press A again or something? I don't know very much. That is the key, really? Hold on, let me see if I can try this. That's amazing! Anyway, I just got a bunch of health. Oh. Hold on. And a money. Okay, that's fantastic. I love that all you needed to do was say there's a way to do it without getting hurt. And I was like, well, that's the second thing I would have tried. Because I hadn't tried the Blast Mask before at all, right? And so I didn't know if I was going to take damage or not, which is why I didn't do anything. It doesn't seem like there is very much in the way of places to go at the moment in this area. Oh, that guy looks cold. Poor guy, he's shivering. Ooh. Well, that did nothing. There's ice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What a frosty reception. Up here, up here. I am sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I am very hungry and I have gotten stuck here. Okay. It's so cold. I'm so very hungry. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just want to eat once more before I die up here. Something tough and hard to chew. I cannot forget that flavor. What? Tough and hard to chew. Explode them, that'll warm them up. Listen, Beavis. Ooh, I need to go hit this. Hold on. One quick second. Sirs and madams. And others. I have found an owl statue, I think. It's better. I don't think it's a teleport statue though. Weird. Okay, thanks for the magic. So he's hungry and he wants something with a specific flavor. I don't understand. Oh! Is it this? Oh, oops. I booped him. So is that owl statue one that I can teleport to later? This way to Snowhead, beware of the slippery valley trail and the giant falling snowballs. Okay. I appreciate the warning. I'm not sure this game understands basic physics, Beavis. I'm probably gonna end up needing this bottle for something else, but in the meantime, before I do, then what are we even doing here? You know what, Beavis? It's Wednesday. That's what we're doing here. Sure, I'll take the arrows, I guess. Maybe there's something in the house that this guy can eat. Mountain smithy ahead. We sharpen any sword. We work hard so your sword works hard for you. Okay. And then there's also something over here. That is a wall of ice. Deep water, Gorons beware. Gorons who can't swim shouldn't play near here. I need to do something about that. I don't know what, But I need to do something. Ooh, thank you for the health. Okay, so there is a this way. I'm really enjoying making use of this bomb mask. Oh, it's got a recharge timer. That is fascinating. What do you say? Goron Village ahead. Okay, so I do want to go that way. I want to go everywhere. I want to go all the places. Okay, well, first, wow. Wow. There is a lot of snow here. I want to go where the people aren't. I want to see them never. That's the customer service in me speaking. Okay, well, can I go in here? Oh, that is unfortunate. Dude, I think your furnace is broken. What? Why did Nintendo put this nightmare fuel in this game? I don't know about in Canada, but in the US it is National Customer is Wrong Day. Isn't that every day, Beavis? Why didn't they put more in this game? I am having a bit of a thing when it comes to customers, because by and large, so at my work, I was handling some of the customer service and essentially was telling my boss that that was untenable for me if he wanted me to do anything else. And so we did hire someone part-time to basically take it off my plate, which was fantastic, and I love that. But part-time means part-time, which means I still have to like pay attention to it when the part-timer isn't at work. And so today is one of the days where I usually have to like vaguely pay attention, because she only works an hour today. And that's fine, because she can get a lot done in an hour. So I leave a lot of stuff for her, and that's fine. And she'll be back tomorrow, and so it doesn't matter. It's fine. So most things I skip, but I had to handle specifically a question from my boss, because there has been one specific customer who has contacted us 7 times in the last week with the exact same question. And every time I give her the exact same answer, which is, yes, absolutely, I would love to help. Your shipment was shipped on this date. Here's the tracking number with the United States Postal Service. You can find their tracking updates at this link. Just click this link. Just click this link. So she started DMing my boss to say that I'm unhelpful and that his whole business is a scam because she doesn't have her shipment yet. It's out for delivery today. So all I'm saying is, she better get it. She's not my favorite person right now. Anyway, I like this guy much better than her. So hello, Mr. Nightmare Fuel. I don't speak your language. Oh. Ew. No. No. Absolutely not. Avert thine eyes. How is this worse? Gotta do something to withstand the heat of the forge. This is chat. This is the new fashion statement. Okay, it's not just sleeveless; it's sleeve and sideless. This is like the opposite of that JLo dress. Instead of not having fabric here, it only has fabric here. Plum.
Just when I was having a good dream. Oh, come to the mountain smithy where we take our time to make a good point.
Okay, that is a great pun. Still don't like your outfit. It's fine. It could be shorts. Listen, it could be like bikini bottoms, okay? I am counting my blessings.
I'm Deborah, the owner. Pleased to meet you. Uggo, uggo, uggo. Shut up over there. That huge fellow is my assistant, Deborah. He's all brown and about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. See, our hearth has been frozen over. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth. Here? What's that? You see if we had hot water?
I'm gonna have to get rid of my fairy for some hot water.
Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick.
Nintendo has always been family friendly, and Zelda is for kids. I present to you Majora's Mask, the all of it, from the beginning when you're meeting a dead Deku scrub till the end with this in the middle. None of this is good. This is not child friendly.
I don't believe such rubbish.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave. We weren't there, chat, okay? We never went there. Everything is fine. So this is the way to Snowhead. I'm just gonna do a prediction, okay? So Snowhead is, I can almost guarantee the way to the next temple that I have to do. But we've seen some signs that, like, there's certain things that people can't handle that Gorons can. And so I don't know if I have to go to Goron Village first in order to get a Goron mask or what. But I'm going to try Goron Village first, and then I'm going to try Snowhead. You know what? I would not be surprised if that was Tingle's brother right there. Speaking of Tingle! I do not like the creepy noises. Go away. So we're gonna go shoot down Tingle. Probably, maybe. Oh! Interesting. Ow. Sorry, did he just leave? Aw, he was too quick. I thought I could get him. Ow. Okay, well, that did a lot of damage to me. Thank you. You know what? You're right. I should shoot something right now. I considered shooting him in the face, but I thought he'd probably get mad at me. Hi! It's you. So this entire game is officially nightmare fuel. It's okay. I will buy one of your maps, Tingle. Thank you. Copyright. So what has that changed? What? Up? No. I don't like the map controls right now. He laughs like Scooby-Doo. Oh no, there's another one. There's another one, except this time... Oh, he just evaporated. This time there's ice covering that space. Okay, so there is a way back up if I go down. Ostensibly. Because I do want to blow up every single one of these snowballs. Oh, that way up is probably a Goron only thing. Yeah, that's too steep for me, but a Goron could definitely do it. Okay. Whee! This is like pure ice physics. Pure ice physics, chat. I will take this heart. Oh, I bet I could racetrack this if I had the Goron mask. I could go around busting all of these snowballs and then go up that ramp and up the other ramps. That's probably an intended... Like, they're all so perfectly... Ooh. This one, though. This one would be hard to hit. Okay, it's not special. I just feel like I want to know if any of these... Like, this looks like actual ice to me, so it feels like there isn't going to be anything underneath. Like, I'm not going to find any secret... like, holes in the ground or anything. But I am very tenacious, which means I'm gonna do this. All of these things are gonna blow up. And then I'm gonna go fight that wolf again. Blah, blah, blah. That was not a thing I expected to find here, I'll be honest. But that's okay. I just have to wait through the countdown, you know, repeatedly. Oh! The spinny of the ice. Oh my gosh. Isn't this snowball bigger than the others? Oh! Chad, I found something! I can't do anything about it. He is an ancient Goron who is frozen solid. That's really depressing. Their sound effect always sounds like "get wrecked" to me.
Get wrecked, get wrecked.
You know what? That's fair. It does actually sound like that. Oh, another one of those. Okay, this is fine. I'm I'm going a bad way. Oh, rude. You're very good at defending. Huh. I don't like that they just leave after a certain amount of time. Like if I don't destroy them fast enough, they just go away, which is not great when you're trying to kill them. But maybe it's fine. Maybe I could just leave without them. Well, most of these were not worth destroying. That's fine. I found an ancient Goron who is frozen solid. And I can't help him. Okay. I wonder if that was the other spinny one. Oh my gosh. 2v1 is not fair. Very confused by this guy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got him. But I can't get those hearts. You jerk. Hold on. I am still not gonna be able to do this fast enough. I would need to run all the way over there and then like fall down. They'll have disappeared long before then. Yep, they are already gone. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. So I found an old Goron. Oh look, there's a cold Goron. Hello. Yes, it is cold. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. Do you want to enter the Goron shrine? I guess so. That's a skill I want. Wait, where is it? Where is the door? I haven't looked around enough. Ah! What is that guy doing there? Okay. So that's where it is. So I have to jump off the platform, I guess. I hadn't looked around. It's my own fault. Hi, Buttons! I'm so glad you got to meet your newest niece! That's super wonderful and very worth missing a stream for. And or as many streams as you want. I'm so glad that everything went well. Ugh. My goodness. I keep finding the wrong kind of surprises in these snowballs. Anyway, it's lovely to see you. I'm glad things are going well so far. I mean, he's cold, Yukon chick. I spend way too much time looking at things. Much smoother than anticipated. That is the best. Ooh. So that is frozen. Powder keg shop. am blowing up snowballs because it is fun. What? I took that off so that I could draw my sword. Oh, it is very annoying that I cannot see my own face. What the heck? What? Are you not taking... Ugh! That's the second time that's happened. Where, like, I see the thing, I press the button to take my mask off, it doesn't do it. And then I'm just, like, spamming the, like... take out my sword button to no good purpose. That annoys me so much. Take off the mask. Thank you. I lost so much health to buttons, these buttons being lazy, not you buttons. You're not lazy, it's fine. That's an interesting thought. I do not recall having ever seen... Actually, is there a Lady Goron in Phantom Hourglass? Hi, Mr. Owl.
It seems you may have the strength to change the fates of this land as expected, but the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons. The land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions.
Excuse you, sir. I am Canadian. Thank you.
But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, that's another story.
Will you proceed? Okay. Oh, no, I'm not ready for this. I'm also not interested in doing this. You attacked me. So there's an invisible pathway there. That's fine. You made me talk to you when I didn't want to. Is this a hole? Or is it a skulltula? I don't like that it's moving. I don't like that it's moving. Oh, Gorons eat rocks. Okay, so something is going on here and I don't like it. I want a lens of truth, thank you. There we go. I knew there was gonna be another one of those guys. I can't help him right now because he's probably gonna want the deed to a different place. Lots of species eat their... Yes, buttons. Okay, so I need to go into the shrine and hopefully also get some health. But we'll start with going into the shrine, which means I need to talk to the guy and then just throw myself off the ledge. The ice physics is so annoying. The ice physics is so annoying. Okay, so if I'm correct, I should just be able to jump off. This is fine. Okay. We just go in that way. Oh, very nice. Oh. We have a Baby Mario situation, chat. Someone is angry. And we're gonna have to figure out who they are. And that will be a next week problem. Oh, man. Ingy, probably baby. Oh. So chat, things were accomplished today. I'm not best pleased by the target shooting, but we did succeed, and that was important. We got some pieces of heart. We have made our way to Goron Village, which is nice. This is a very interesting game, and it's actually really fun to explore. And I can feel that, like, emotionally right now. I'm like, but I want to look at everything. I just want to look at everything. And that's good, because we can, even when some of those things are people who are not dressed for the weather. Like the blacksmith shop owner. Yep, it's fine. Is it the sun? Is the sun angry? Is that why it's cold? Because it's achy and wants to be left alone? You know what? I would support that as an explanation for winter. It is cold outside today, chat. But that's okay, because I'm happy and warm here. And that's what it takes. So we've made it this far. It has taken us all day to get here, so that does not bode well for some other things. I haven't really started anything. There's a part of me that wants to like finish exploring this area, see if I get the Goron mask, and if I do, like reset to the dawn of the first day and come back before starting the temple, because it's already taken me a whole day and I haven't even like got there yet, and that's a bit worrisome. I might see if there are some other owl statues. I hope that first owl statue that I found is a teleport point. That would help a lot. But we'll see. We will learn. We will figure stuff out next week. So it sounds like there's someone a little bit angry here, and we're going to have to figure out why he angry and probably fix it. So that's the plan for next week, chat. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Actual Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I will be here, and we will try to figure out what the Angie is doing, and then try to find our way to Snowhead, to the temple. In that's our accomplishment. It'll be way less frustrating than the shooting galleries. Bada Buttons, good job redeeming last. Thumbs up to you. You made it just in time. It was really fun to have you, Sudarudo. I enjoyed it. I'm going to see if there is someone that I can raid. You know what? That's fair. Let's do it. It's been a while. We're going to raid Shoujo, who is playing Super Mario RPG, because she's a very talented gamer, and I'm not extremely good at Super Mario RPG. And so I was never going to... It's going to be a while before I play it, let's say. So let's drop ourselves off with Shoujo. I really appreciate all you guys being here, especially via the frustration. So thank you for interrupting my shooting gallery rage, so that we could actually have fun playing this, because it is a good game. It was wonderful to see you all. I hope I will get to see some of y'all next week. Thank you also for the patience with my internet failures, because there were several of those, and that was unfortunate. But we made it. It made it all the way till now, and K Menzel will be able to look at that soon, and hopefully it won't impact any future streams. But until I see you next, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, have a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful weekend, and as always, to all of you delightful members of the community, keep it cute. Bye.